Welcome everyone to the Formula FG United States Grand Prix found at Race Department. I am your host tonight, Jcaranti, and it is a welcome return to Tim Engbrink and also a first hello to Jamie Cox. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hi guys.
How are we?
Right, so we got two guys in the commentary box today. It'll be pretty awesome. We're here at Road America. Qualifying, well, it was an extremely close affair between Irma Saeed and Daniel Harvey. I know that Daniel Harvey was seen to be slipstreaming a couple of competitors along the long straights here, but in the end Saeed was just too good and took the pole. Tim.
Yeah, the other Apex, Joe Guevara, came in first. Fantastic effort for Apex. The two BRTs are behind that. Then you have the two Vipers in 6th and 10th, and the two Falcons doing a great job in 7th and 9th. They have a really good race pace, so I see them going forward a lot. Then you have James McNamara in 8th position.
Indeed. Jamie, just last thoughts on qualifying.
2K1 seems to have done fairly well with Sigalakis in 11th. We got Engbrink and Bailey in 12th and 13th. Entech, bit disappointing compared to the last few weeks, but that's not surprising with their lack of qualifying pace. DTK a bit further down in the pack in 19th and 21st respectively.
Indeed, it's weird for DTK. And yeah, that's about it from qualifying that we saw. So in that case, we will now head over to the grid for the United States Grand Prix. And so we're here on the grid at Road America, and we're up to 2 lights, we're up to 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights now. And the lights are out, the race is on. Saeed away nicely enough. I think that's Harvey dropping back, and Radvar is going around the outside.
That's it.
And he's actually taken it. So Radvar through to the lead here.
Each at a great side there, moving on to third.
Saeed now, he's going to have a look up the inside perhaps. Thinks better of it.
Martin's up to 12th from 16th.
Yeah, very good stuff.
You do have it.
Ooh, I think Radvar went a little bit wide there on exit. It's allowed Saeed to catch right up to the back of him. Ooh,
There it goes.
running side by side through there.
But now he has to
Oh! A massive crash
Oh.
at the back of the grid.
Ooh.
That's Barrett and Rinyaho. Yeah, that's a massive one. My goodness.
Such a shame for Tapian.
They're going side by side. Tapio had his car there.
Ooh.
Tom didn't think he did.
Maybe steering in a little bit too early.
Tom really had no idea that was happening then. Quite high speed.
I don't consider this as the fault of Tom Barrett. I think it's Ringo.
Well, I think both of them could have been a little bit better then. I mean, Barrett probably wasn't expecting it.
No.
Rinyaho maybe shouldn't have gone for it. Anyway, they're both out. Here comes Saeed on Rautavaara down the straight. Utsa's getting into it as well. Nothing happening, but further back. Chaco, Davizioso, McNamara, Graham.
There's a speedy down the inside of the Falcon.
Jamie Cox has moved up a position and says the telemetry. McNamara down the inside.
Again, Speedy coming out of the slipstream. The Falcon.
McNamara goes through, the Falcon stays ahead, Engbrink has to make do with 12. Sigalakis has moved down a few positions, as has Bailey lost a couple. Cox has moved up, Linton has moved back. Hunsley's up 3 spots, two of which came, well, one of which came from Rinyaho. Hunsley moves past
and
Herb.
Black is at the back of the back. Yeah, then Checo.
Oop, deal! Oh!
And there goes his race.
Makes a mistake at, I believe that's Canada corner. I think that's Bailey that's just whacked that front wheel, so that might end up badly for him.
Yeah,
That's surprising from him.
Yeah, he's done a very good job so far, winning the last race.
Just got it at the wrong angle, I fear.
Pretty high speed.
It's Bailey here that...
Watch out for debris.
Yeah... If we come around here, we can see there's the wheel.
Watch out for debris.
Just grabs it. I don't think there's going to be too much of a problem for him.
Well, we've seen it before.
And meanwhile, down the straight, Saeed and Rautavara, Saeed's ahead, and he takes it through the corner.
They expect the lead. Now Uchi is right down.
Inside. Gets it done. That's Rautavara losing 2 positions.
McNamara's overtaken Checo
Indeed he has.
to 5th.
We'll have a look at that just quickly.
McNamara
He's already ahead.
Good start. Yeah.
So I think that may have happened down the last straight, as we see the 2 Vipers are having an interesting battle. Engbrink's up into the 10.
Try capitalizing on any mistake the Vipers made.
Rautavara, they're missing the timing section, so that's interesting. We find that he's still there. Uh-oh. They don't collide. They've done well.
I think we both have great respect for each other. Fastest lap for Saeed. Meanwhile, he's pulling out a gap to Usa. The Apex is in 3rd and 4th.
Sigalakis has moved past Engbrink as well.
Oh.
The two N-Techs there trailing Bailey at the moment. Oh, bit of a mistake there from Rob Sharp. Martins is right on him. Martins has moved up 7 spots so far.
Pretty good stuff, man.
I'm not sure if the Cedars is going to have quite enough to get past. But I've been wrong before, but this time I'm not.
On board with the Vizioso.
Here's Davizioso. Ooh, a little bit wide there, a lot wide there. Sigalakis.
No. Oh, Sigalakis.
They've gotten through there. Engbrink's right on the back of the Greek driver now. We've got a yellow flag. Sounds like someone's in the wall.
Ooh.
And it's McNamara.
Oh. He's doing so well, especially.
Now
Seems
the
like
question
he
is,
just
was he pushed? Ooh, that doesn't look too good.
Nope.
No, I think he's locked the rears there, defending. So Chaco gets a free go past go. And McNamara will have to do it the hard way from the back. But I think crucially for him, he's come out of there with all 4 wheels.
That's right.
Close the border.
Back to the front here. Say that Davizioso looks like he's really struggling at the moment. I mean, Sigalakis has gone past him easily, and he made a large mistake, I think, at that previous corner. Has he got someone bombing down the inside?
Got angry.
Oh, it's caused mayhem behind us. Cox takes full advantage of the traffic, gets past Bailey.
Pretty much holding everyone up.
Oh, another mistake there from Davizioso.
He's not having the best race so far.
I think this is almost a home race for Viper. Almost. Oh, and I think the Australians have come together in the background.
Ooh. Oh.
Havoc.
Here we go. You could see Bailey had a really good run then on Cox. Exactly the same as the other one, only this time Bailey's come back across the track into his teammate. So Bailey's okay. Bailey will drive on. But our championship leader
Try and get back.
is in
Out of the
the wall
race.
with 1 wheel missing. There you have it. So far, we're already down 4 cars,
And only 7 laps in.
3 of which have had massive collisions.
Yep.
I mean, so far this race has got everything. You know, we got some nice overtaking, cars moving through the field, big crashes, and a hungry commentator.
And we're moving up position due to the telemetry. Saeed's still in the lead. Not doing too bad, he's holding Musa behind. That's the most important thing. Of
I'm
course,
all
tough
out of
luck in the last
pasta.
race.
Saeed so far is really certain dominance on this race.
Yeah, last race having poor bad luck. Now pulling away from Benusi.
Jacko's moved past Harvey there. So he's on for a good race. Graham's there, Martin's sharp in the 8th. Sigalakis has found himself in 9th and Engbrink in 10th. Hunsley's found himself up 8 spots so far.
Yeah, that's the usual stuff right now. The race pace of the DTK is absolutely fantastic.
Andy Black and Ben Herbert side by side. Black will take the position. And McNamara, I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere he was at least 6 seconds behind Lintner, so that's not there anymore. No doubt he'll be looking to have a look in a moment. Oh, nah, he's forced Lintner into a mistake there.
Well, he still has 4 wheels, so...
You know, we can't forget McNamara did win last year, one race, and he's been fighting well, I think, through these races. Just hasn't all gone his way, and that there was, you know, rookie level stuff, forcing a mistake in Lintner into a mistake. Zutsu is definitely catching up to Saeed.
They're about to pit, so it's going to the front.
Interesting that there are some cars that are going a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure.
Haven't seen someone with quite a high fuel load.
I think I saw one. The problem is that he's in the wall at the moment and missing wheels, so it's not going to help him. Probably explains why he wasn't going quite that fast. Oh, here we go. Here's someone. Ratavara's got a load of laps left in him.
I don't know. The people are going to stop in about 2-3 laps. Are they going to stop again? That's the question. Who's the man?
Whoop, here comes Chaco. Oh, he's held it. He's held very close to Ratavara through there. Moves to the inside.
Can't quite.
But he stays close still. You know, it's hard to get a good run down the inside into a Canada corner, but he's going to now have the entire main straight. Zutsu takes the lead as Saeed goes into the pits. As does Chaco, actually.
Maybe that's the reason why he was so quick the first stint. Low fuel load.
Andy Black is in, by the looks of it. Very long pit lane here.
Losing about 40 seconds.
Nearly 45.
Yeah, now that I see it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's about 47, so yeah, an extremely long pit lane. If you're on a one-stop strategy, you don't want to be making any sort of mistakes before you come in.
No. Oh, we've seen it in the past. Honestly, in Singapore, reached the last round.
Engbrink here, Burners closing up a little bit. The lone green machine from the Canadian team. Harvey losing time to Rautvara and Graham. Martin's into the pit lane. Burner in as well, actually.
Boots are still leading. Graham and third.
Getting updates of the American baseball. It's fantastic to be in America.
Yeah.
As it seemed that Utsa might be coming in. Rob Sharp makes a little bit of a mistake there. Very slow out of the corner, and Sigalakis is going to be right on the back of him now. They haven't ended up in the wall. Always a good sign. Sigalakis staying close. Utsa into the pits then. So the Apexes will lead here in the US. Off goes Engbrink as well as Sigalakis pulls out past Sharp. The Cosworth does have the extra grunt. And it's enough to get past, I think.
England in 10th in the pit lane.
So a lot of pits happening right now. Sigalakis does move past Sharp.
Eventually.
Rautavara leads then for Apex. Now this is interesting. Saeed's popped out behind Utsa. So that's an effective change for the lead. Can't get up far enough to force it. They've got to be careful. If they're going to fight too much, Chaco's going to be right on the back of them and Matt Bailey's day goes to worse. That seems to be an engine problem. The engine's already gone. Oh, it's a water leak. There you go. Pulls off at the first corner. And we'll park it. Just as we have the leaders now starting to come over the hill. If this yellow flag isn't taken away quickly enough, it's going to be really annoying for Chaco because he's not quite far enough up on Sigalakis, so he'll have to leave that.
Yeah.
Can't overtake under yellows, of course. He's now free to race, but... Sorry, Sharp, sorry, I think I said Chaco. Hunsley, meanwhile, is up to 6th. He seems to be going for a single stop. McNamara's in the lane.
I forgot the yellow flag was for Bailey.
Dovizioso through as well. Matt Bailey making the, well, his car anyway, making the long trip to the wall to be carried away. McNamara here out in front of Herbert and Black. He'll be happy about that. until Herbert is going to have a look down the inside, possibly. The Porsche engine, not enough grunt there to do anything though.
Cosworth engine doing great. Heinbrink popped out behind if it shows him. Before the stops he was in front.
I think I saw there was somebody entering the pits. Yep, Graham and Harvey. So here we go. Harvey will come in, Andy Graham's right on his tail. Hunsley's up into 4th. He seems to be going for a single stop.
Yeah, interesting to see pop out.
Sigalakis might be as well. So interesting. We've got some people. I think it looks like about half the field are trying a single stop, and the other half are trying a double stop. Then there's the few that decided on no stopping, except into the wall, which it doesn't really help if you're trying to get like points or wins by doing that.
Yeah, because they're so much slower than the rest.
Yeah. You often will end up a majority of the race behind, like
yeah.
20, 30 odd laps.
I think Silverstone last race with Pablo Diaz. Not last year.
So here is our effective race leader at the moment. There's Chaco. So Harvey's come out quite a bit behind. Is not on a single stop strategy, so he'll be coming in again. Rautavaara's been told to pit, Sigalakis has been told to pit, Sharp's been told to pit. Hunsley seems to be going an extra lap.
Yep.
Lintner's probably going further than anyone. Even Rob Sharp.
The majority of people have made their first stop, and for some their last stop. Sigalakis is one of the guys who haven't.
There we go, Rautavaara now in.
Sigalakis will be in as well.
Oh, there he is. Sigalakis follows, as does Sharp. Lintner's a long way further behind than I thought he was. Here comes Utsa, so we'll get an indication then of how it's all going to work. Hunsley's still in the lead. That's why I'm looking at the positions, thinking that's weird. So Rautavaara pops out back in 6th. Harvey's now right on the back of him.
Just in front of him.
The undercut for the British driver working well. He's going to pull out on his teammate. We'll see what happens here. Harvey v Rautavaara down the inside. Harvey can't make it stick. Got to be careful. Graham's close. McNamara's just made a move on Burner, it seems. Herbert and Black. So Hunsley should be in this lap. Lintner is not. It'll be interesting to see if Lintner and the Virgin can lead the lap.
That will be the first time.
Oh, he's got the first pit box, Hunsley. So I think, yeah, Christian Lintner somehow is going to lead the lap as... Oh, there's a yellow flag, and I think I know who it is, and it's Daniel Harvey.
Aww.
So now the car's broken down. I want to know... Here we go. So he's battling with Ratavara here.
It's not great for Apex. Don't work.
Ooh, and then transmission just fails on him.
Yeah. Completely out of nowhere.
He was setting up to have a look at his teammate there, so that's really hurt that team.
And there he goes.
So, Lintner leads. Yet to pit. We'll have a look back. We'll see Hunsley's going to pop out here. Sharp slows down, unsure of the intentions.
That's a great start for Jack. If he's going to the end, and I think he will, then it just can all go better.
Hunsley indeed. To the end of this race. Sharp those looking up the inside of the champ. Oh, he's Hunsley gets forced wide.
The defending champion knows what he's doing.
It's not what he wants though. Hunsley really wants to get away from this. He doesn't want to be caught up in little fights and niggles where he might get pushed wide, lose a little bit of time. Took a very shallow line there. Defending, well, no one really. Here comes Sharp down the inside. This will be interesting. As I think that was McNamara and probably Angbrink in the background seemed to go through there too wide.
This will be a nice group of 5 cars.
This is where Mercedes versus Toyota power.
And Foster versus Bugatti at the back.
Lintner's come in then, so he's done, and Engbrink will probably have to cede that position to McNamara. Indeed he does. Very intriguing this, because everything's to lose for Hunsley.
Yeah.
Actually, Sharp is actually going to the end.
Does McNamara have to stop again?
Yes, McNamara will be stopping again. In fact, the three... So Sharp and Hunsley here may well be fighting... they are fighting for sheep stations. Sigalakis is ahead of both of them, without a care in the world. Having a look forward, Rautavara is going to the end. Very interesting. So Rautavara, on that basis, is effectively... He's effectively leading. Sort of. It doesn't quite work like that, but we can say that it does. He's here fighting with Andy Graham.
Who will stop again?
He does have to stop again, indeed. And this is very interesting. The two of them drag racing side by side. And I think Graham will move through there, so Rautavara having to give up that position.
Not too weird, considering how I feel like.
Burner into the pit lane again. Not sure if he's had a problem. We'll go back to find him. Yep, he has had a problem. The brakes have broken. This is not the sort of place that you want to have a brake problem.
Nope.
So then Utsa leads by 5.8 seconds to Saeed. Chaco.
This start happened crucial for him.
Chaco catching Saeed all the time. Graham has gotten past Radavara. Radavara has got about 4 seconds on Sigalakis, who is the next car in terms of one-stops. Humsley's then a further 4 seconds behind that, and he's dropped Rob Sharp completely as McNamara's come through on Engbrink and Dovizioso. Looking back, Lintner's the next car on a one-stop, so he might sneak into the 10, but he's going to be going a little bit slower, and he's a long way behind anyone that he's fighting. And then, well, Stefan Burner. I'm not sure they've got enough fuel in that car to get to the finish.
It might be that he's going to stop just 2 or 3 laps before the end.
Yeah, splash and dash. Though really at this point, I don't think that they are going to be able to get much out of it.
No.
As McNamara's moved past Rob Sharp there we go. Come down the main straight. McNamara sneaky there, a little bit weaving just towards Rob Sharp, but he gets through. May have to do it all over again a bit later. So we're on lap 20 of 35. Ben Utsa leads the United States Grand Prix from Saeed and Chaco, who are battling, but the ones that we are watching are Radavara in 5th and Sigalakis in 7th, as well as Humsley in 8th. We'll be back right after this.